Hello, I'm Sydney Neely and welcome back to The Shortcut. Coming up on tonight's show, stress incontinence. It's the most common urinary incontinence in women. In fact, around 15 million adult women in the U.S. are affected by it. Joining me on The Shortcut to tell us more and what treatment options are available is Dr. Rashini Raj. So, Dr. Raj, can you start by telling us what stress urinary incontinence is?
Sure. So, stress urinary incontinence, or SUI, occurs when you have involuntary bladder leaks. So, with simple actions, things like coughing or sneezing or laughing or even exercising, some of those daily activities that we do that actually can put pressure on the bladder. And at those moments, if your pelvic floor muscles aren't strong enough to tighten appropriately, you can have an involuntary leak. That's what stress urinary incontinence is.
How can women determine if they're suffering from SUI?
Well, it's a very common condition, SUI. It actually affects 1 in 3 women, and it could occur at different points, really at any time in a woman's life, but more frequently during pregnancy, post childbirth, or menopause. So these are some particular times to look out for it. And anyone could have maybe a leak once in a blue moon, but if it's happening frequently, that's a time to really consider that you may have this condition. Well, there's now a new FDA cleared non invasive technology that really helps to strengthen those pelvic floor muscles. The company's called Innovo. And this is something you can do in the privacy of your own home. You actually wear a pair of shorts that's delivering this multipath technology. It's essentially pulses that are delivering energy to your pelvic floor muscles to really help you achieve those perfect Kegels that so many women try to do but really don't do correctly. This is something that 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week within 12 weeks can really help eliminate the issue. So I'm working with Innovo to really raise awareness about this condition and this treatment because this is something that really can cause a lot of stress and anxiety in women's lives. Women often find that they have to wear pads or liners or even diapers. It could affect their sex life, their dating life, all sorts of things. So I want women to understand that this is very common and it's a condition that should be recognized and you can do something about it. You can be proactive with your health. Innovo is the first FDA cleared non invasive technology. It doesn't require a prescription. And this is something that you can do in the privacy of your own home. It's something that requires you to wear a pair of shorts just for 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And what Innovo found was that within 12 weeks, 87% of women found that they were dry. The condition was treated.
Thank you, Dr. Raj, for joining us on The Shortcut. That's all the time that we have for tonight's show. I'm Sydney Neely, and I'll catch you next time on The Shortcut.